How's it going, everybody? Kyther here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. I am super zoomed in right now using the camera mode, so we're going to snap out of that. And then I'll go back in, because I just discovered I zoom all the way out. We get some weird, stretchy stuff happening. Look at that. It's kind of weird. And then if I were to do the reverse, I stay the same size in the area, I just shrink. And then it takes forever sort of roll around anyway. But anyway, again, welcome back to Satisfactory. We are out of power. I'm pretty sure it's because these ran out of fuel all at once. And we use more than 100 megawatts a second. So I'm going to get that power back up with hopefully just the help of the power shards or crystals things. Now I forgot what they're called. Because we still have power in here. If we throw you into there, 150, 118, I don't think that'll be enough. 137. We can give it a go. Ooh. We may lose power yet. We shall see. I shall probably focus on building another one of these. But anyway, I swapped my controls over so I don't have to hold shift down to sprint. So if I keep sort of randomly stop sprinting and then panic myself as to what the heck's going on, that is why. You also, I can get over here. I have no more space for rods to go. So everything is literally going into making this, because that's not connected. Today, I think the plan is to grab the Mark II cables, which we are about to do. And because my inventory is an absolute nightmare, I'm just going to dump in the stuff that I have on me first, and then grab the copper wire within over here. And then we're pretty much going to be doing a real big redo of the base here to actually get to what would be a proper factory. Launch the pod. Logistics Mach 2.
Milestone reached. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
Yeah, that's the other thing we're going to get into. No more of this horizontal business that we're doing. Guts to go up. And to do that, we'll have to make use of the foundations, the ramps, the stairs, and when it comes to making walls, I stopped because of the sprinting. So, while we do this, more or less I'm going to try and do this off screen. Grab the jump pads, the walkways. We'll leave those two for later. But this the rebar gun would be good. And it requires rotors, and so does this. But more so. Steel production. All these things I would like. But before I get onto doing that, because I'm going to be basically dismantling everything here. In reading the steel production thing with the miners, it says over here, which I never noticed before, the extraction rate. Let me go away somewhere that is slightly less quiet and press the wrong button. It depends on the resource node purity. Never noticed that. Although I noticed it here. I have impure iron ore here and here. And I also have impure limestone. But the copper up there is normal. I'm not sure if you can get pure nodes or not. So that one, so they produce 30. That one gets 60. And then, because I have the iron thing activated. All those three iron nodes over there are normal nodes. So I could get 180 iron a minute. But we're going to do some big stuff. So here is part 1 of the expansion slash fix up of the actual factories. I've not moved but created a whole lineup over here using all 3 iron nodes. It's not running because we're going to do that together. And I've sort of built this in a way in preparation for when we get the new miners. These are all doing 60 a minute. They're being split twice. They go into this somewhat of a factory into a smelter each, because the smelters can only do 30 a minute. And let's hook it up. So the same sort of format. If I can get up, I can just climb the ladder up here. So eventually there'll be a window on that one. And that door might just stay there, just so I can get in and out easy. I'll probably have multiple doors. But yeah, we're just gonna connect them all up. So there will be one here, and the one at the back, and the one in the middle between these two connects to the first one. So, and they all are merging, and then merging into this line, which is just a big long storage. And I can split them off from either like there or here, if need be. Let's get this connected, shall we? Boop. Boop. Well, one thing I learned is I can actually check the power from a power pole. That's that. We should be all good. So this should be just a constant flow of iron there. And then once this one starts catching up, these will probably start backing up. The idea is this one's just gonna fill up. Which I think for the time being though, I'm gonna keep the storage separate. Yoink, so we don't have the backup. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just keep hold of the iron. So hopefully that will fix the backup there. We should have that fixed. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink, yoink. And keep that going. But anyway, the idea is going to be, I didn't go as high as I wanted it to. I was going to put one of these up here, so the cable didn't go through obviously through the wall. Maybe if I put it on a foundation, it might work. I don't know. But from this point, we're gonna go upwards. I don't know why I had the point there. Whether that was caught. That was caught. You could go upwards for all the things that are made, and this would be just one small iron factory. I don't know whether I want to try and keep things in this area, or just have like little factories all over the place if the sources are good. Otherwise, keep everything connected. I could just leave this as it is here, and then just pump all the iron. I say island, all the iron off somewhere. Already have nearly what we have over 300 iron ore already. So the one thing we're going to do is unlock some of the other stuff I have available. I should have just done it. But the Conveyor Belt Mark IIs require the reinforced iron, which has been slowly being made over here. So I think it's time we upgraded the Conveyor Belt. Yes, let me just come over here. Grab the 83 that were in there. My goodness. Yeah, we can just click that to upgrade it. Boosh. It looks different. And more importantly, that one needed it. So now if I remember correctly, I kind of just want this number to nearly stay the same. It was 88. So we're slowly losing out on that, but there's more going out that way. Eventually this will just... I was gonna say fill up, but no it won't. So this wants to be upgraded as well. Also, if you look down the bottom here, if I hit 5, we can hotkey these things as well. Hopefully. Don't know if that'll help all that much. This will definitely want to be upgraded. I have another power slug crystal in the thing over there. 6 a minute. 2 screws. Need 132 a minute. Yeah, so not quite enough. Probably if I were to... Well, this is still going to be changed anyway, but I think I'm not going to do this in the future. Because eventually it'll hopefully just back up if I'm making enough anyway. And put this in between where that would split off. That way I'm not just getting tons of this just sitting here when I don't need it. But let's send off a couple of these rockets, shall we? So this shall give us the jump pads. Launch. I forgot that she talks after this, I was just going to skip it.
Buildings aimed at factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Thank you very much. Whoosh, so we will play with those very shortly. And I did have to add in another power plant, so we kept running out of power. Only just though. And now we have enough with the fact that he came back. Things to get the walkaways. Speak to me, Ada. I pushed it again.
Milestone reached. After medical consultation, additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added. Walkways can now be accessed in the build menu.
We only got those because we're going to be getting into the factories itself. No, I didn't watch him fly away. Gone. I think that's taking the same, if not less amount of time. Are they all in here? So we just got the door stuff. Well, that was from before. They're in organization, the jump pads. Interesting. And all of our walkaways. Well, more than likely to need biomass for these. I can almost build that because I just don't have the wire. Now I do. Let's just plop one here and plop that pretty much in the same spot. I just want to see how they work and how far they go. Technically, I already know. And we should be able to just grab it off of you. Oosh. Go pretty damn high. And we go how if we don't land correctly. Whoosh. Does that hurt me still? It does. I mean, that's one way to get across my little base here. But I will not be keeping those where they are at the moment. Also, worth of note, if I had one of these things making screws, I could just have this for that. I've taken power shards from that one. Are they power shards? Power shards, yeah. Both of the things that are making rods, I've taken one out of them because they both had 2. And if I had 2 of these, plug one into that and that one would run at like full efficiency so long as the plates could keep up. This one would be just short of 100% efficient. It says 100% efficiency down there. As well as we can now achieve. That doesn't go in there. It's a color gun. Well, let's call it colored gun, which would have been interesting. Coming message. New equipment, new parts. I will take her silence as a no. I almost forgot to watch you go fly away again. Whoosh. But I'm presuming the color gun is pink, yes. So I don't have to make one of them, hopefully. And you can make out of flower petals, make it the color cartridges. Ooh. Again, we'll double in that later. And we has one more milestone. This alternate iron for number 2, which I'll just grab that. I knew I should have grabbed much more of a dewire first time. Although I do have to wait for the pod to come back. Damn it. Well, thankfully I didn't have to wait too long. And I just got myself stuck in a situation. I need more of the wires. The alternate stitched iron. We have it. She not gonna talk to me, I would guess. I got myself stuck between what was the storage for the rods and this building. Like I climbed up the ladder and I got stuck at the top of the ladder. Just fine. I also just separated the rod construction and made them into two screws. This one purely is fueling this one up at the moment, as to which now the iron plates are running low on. Only 5 of those again, because I was going to come over here and just connect that back up so we can maybe make the modular frames again, because we do need those reinforced plates. 3 of them. Boy. I basically need to amp this production up, which I think I have enough of these for the moment. They can all just funnel into there for now. Will work for me. And there one more thing for this. The T2 is done. And then we have the rebar gun. And then it's on to tier 4. Which is what I would be very interested in. And we have the things for it. So let's quickly let me grab those. We had 123 rotors back there. I know I had a couple sitting in here for some weird reason. Select milestone. So the rotors are coming through very nicely. Kaboosh. And 1,000 of the wires. This has to launch now, right? It does. Ha 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 ha. New equipment. New parts. It didn't even pay attention to what the new parts was. No, the equipment was been destroyed. Spike to rebar. To rebar gun. What do I need? I need a couple more screws. I just need screws. Well, that's literally just here. No, I need like a handful of them. I don't need a lot. So let's make the rebar gun. Badoosh. Who has ourselves new weapon. New weapon of choice, more than likely. Spiked rebar, because I presume that's what the ammo is, obviously. Make, let's say 50. One more. Nice. I should make that, shouldn't I? So I have it. I mean, legitimately, just need a bunch of screws, which, done. I like having the screws just sitting there. Ooh, no, this is what I was after. The color gun. 20 wax. Why 20 wax? And I should have a bunch of safflower petals. In here, I mean 150 of them. Not enough space in inventory. You know that is fair. Up the road, isn't there? I don't need them on me anymore. Color cartridge. Now we have made everything. 50. Alright, let's have a look-see at this first. Load ammo. Press the R button. Very nice. What was snappy animation? Oh, that's still the searching. Let me just do that. Right. I don't want to accidentally shoot something, but oh, there we go. Right click. color picker. And it shows me what things would look like. And as I know, this is our presets. But if we say, I don't think I make anything that color. I can edit it and we have the full spectrum. Cancel that. This one, for instance, is what everything's defaultly using. So we've got a value of 20. I'm just going to change this one, say, to just pink. Update preset. And yes. Everything that was orange now be pink. Which is everything, because that's like the default color scheme for it all. I don't even have to paint anything. Beautiful. But let's just swap that back for now. Enter. Pressing the enter button would be good. Otherwise, we click that. There we go. Kaboosh. And I think, honestly, I might go with a more blue or maybe green color scheme. We'll see. Might mix and match a few things. We'll see. This is growing. This is growing on me already. But let's ignore that for now. The wee bugger. Where are you, buddy? Okay, let me sort this inventory out. I was gonna say, it didn't really sort as I thought it would. He pulled it out to have a look at it, and then I just full on was just like, no, don't do that. Do it again. Well, I ruined that animation. That's my bad. I had to go find something. I don't even know where anything is, because stuff respawned over there earlier. But they're not there no more. Well, regardless, I haven't found anything. But I've been meaning to go down here anyway. I would have thought something would be down here. Maybe? I know the green power slug's down here, or a power slug is down here, or whatever that is. There does not appear to be. It's a yellow one. We found one yellow one, now we can see what this one does. Still need to find enemy. Wait, there's the fire guy up the top here at the coal place. I'll go up there if I don't find anyone else up the cliff. Yeah, crash ship. Ship crash. Okay. Actually, no, I knew this was here already. So I am a bit of a wuss. What did I see? Like a pod. What else we got around here is just wire. There's a bunch of wire. Yeah, we did see this crash site. Didn't mean to say the other word. Before. Oh, no, you're already operational. I don't have anything to drop though. So I won't open you just yet, which is obnoxious. Annoying. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Is there anything else here? The circuit boards are the only thing I'm interested in. There's some interesting stuff around here. Right, but anyway, getting distracted. Onwards to over here to shoot the shoots. The guy that spits fire at my face. I know he's around here somewhere. Unless there's more over to the right. He should be that way, but I'm just... Hi, slug. I legitimately can't grab you. That sucks. As well as... Bacon... I'm stuck again. Alright, well, I have to drop something. Drop circuit boards. Grab that. Oh, no, I'm stuck on the tree. Well then. That is even more obnoxious. Hi, giant moth thing. Just drop those, because I want to be able to... If I'm cutting the tree down, I want the wood that comes from it. Okay, let's do the thing. Right. That was obnoxious. Where's the three bugger? It's wherever the thing landed. Pick those back up. That was obnoxious. The thing that's gonna be really annoying for me is that I'm gonna tap the sprint button to go right. Is he gone? There's supposed to be one more here. I left him here not on purpose. I just didn't care to fight him. Well, this sucks. Well, I suppose I can show you the abyss then. There you go. Abyss. The end of the map, or the edge of the map. Or here at least. Grab another one of these. It's in my inventory. Well, I guess we'll have to wait to use this rebar gun. This Mr. Fire Spitface is gone. Even though he should be around here. Well, let's do a bit of a test. Do these plants do anything at all? Like, he stands up. Do they do anything after that? It doesn't appear to. Oh, you suck. Well, I don't know if you can hurt them. It doesn't appear to. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and just waste all this ammo though. They suck. Specifically those ones. Right. Did we search? I thought we researched the yellow power slug last time.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 2 power shards that function with current FICSIT technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Well, what do you want from me? You want iron plates, iron rods, and, excuse me, the wire. Well, let me just whack the things I have for that in there. Is the moment, and let's get that. Alright, I has all the things. Just gonna get over to L button. This is a very mixed up inventory. Boosh. You fly off this up? Don't see the need to fly up. Oh, he's blue too. I noticed that, but didn't pay attention to it. That's not what me wants. Oh, like it's okay. And they stack together. That is beautiful. He's very loud, even though you're very far away. Oh. Hello. What happened? Reinforced plates. Why? Is this? I didn't realize I never turned this on. Or I had it turned off. We have made a lot of reinforced iron plates. My goodness. That's a lot. They've just been sitting here doing nothing. Well, good to know I'm getting a fair few modular frames of this. Well, alrighty guys. I think I'm actually going to leave the episode here. I'm not too sure how long it is. It might be somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes. Probably closer to 30, by my guess. My time is usually wrong. I don't get it perfectly right for these sorts of, well, this type of series and whatnot. So next time we're going to focus on the tier 4s, or mainly getting the steel production. Hopefully I'll have the modular frames by then. I can manually make them really the motors. So we need the motors to get the new belts, which do 270 items a minute. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. And the Mark II storage. The Xenobasher. Probably, well, it depends on how complicated it is to make the motors. You make noise when the moon comes up. Doesn't matter. I have 10. Depends out, yeah, just depends how expensive they are to use. Make. I don't know what to talk about. But between episodes, I think I'm just going to add another floor on top of that, which will hopefully be Yeah, as simple as me just going like a so. Not where I wanted that to go. Is absolutely not where I wanted that to go. So I'll start the second floor, and I will be doing the production up there. Basically, all the iron stuff that's made over there. Point. I can point twice. Not that me pointing in real life really does anything, or is all that beneficial. Move all that stuff over there. So much more productive. Yeah, I did find one pure node of limestone just over that way, where the roughly where that plant was. If that's in there, otherwise not. It's just on the other side of that rock, the arch rock. That's over there. Yeah, so all this stuff may or may not be here. Actually, no, it'd have to be gone, or I'm gonna have to get a lot more coal power going on, because I don't want to go back to the biofuel. Yet the rods have cleared up like there is no tomorrow. He's back. He's returned. The prodigal son has returned. But as we're sitting for now, 160 rotors, 10 frames, we have them already. And what did we need for these? 500, 150. So, yeah, after getting all our steel production and stuff, the next thing will be to automate this stuff better, which I will be doing between episodes anyway. Oh. Have you... You've finally slowed down. Okay. I was wondering... Being tossed around. This needs to be sped up to 150 to 250, or just focused on this, no this, which was what is gonna happen over there. Alright guys, that's all for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to stick around and see some more. And I shall see you guys next time. Well, hopefully I don't ramble so much in the outros, but it's never gonna happen. It's who I am. Alright guys, till next time. Bye!